Okay, going through swing trades. I've got AMD today. Google picked up today. Mayo, I'm in from here. So starting to get a little bit of profit. This one I picked up, it's curling up, RxRx. So got a little box here. Yesterday, it tried to break out of it, came back. But that's okay. I mean, it's a smaller position. You don't have to put your whole account in these things. So I got my stop. I did not get stopped out, and it's still looking pretty good to me. Nail, that thing is just perfect. I mean, I got in from this breakout, and then it keeps going higher, and it's coming after these all-time highs. Well, how are they? I don't know if they're all-time highs. No, they're not. But after this high, it's coming, and it's got a nice little cup. So would like to see some consolidation here, and maybe put a little handle in, and then continue on. I mean, it's pretty much straight up from the bottom. One thing that I like to look at on a weekly chart is dollar volume, and you can see how if you were just looking at share volume, actually went down. But if you look at this week, where you put in a nice little tight, well, it's just only one tight day, one tight week. But look at the volume. Dollar volume was 50 million, a little over 50 million, and then boom, you almost get double that here, like over 90 million. So if you're just looking at the shares, the share volume, 724,000 shares, 1.2 million. So it's going up. It's even kind of hard to tell if you look at it really close. So I do like to look at that when I'm doing my weekly scanning. Carvana, it's got some, it's got to fight through some of this overhead resistance here. So I got in, and I think it's just looking all right. So that one, Mara, this is, I've already taken profit. This like 20% of the position is left. And AGI, I'm only trading on the weekly chart. YPF, I'm in that one as well. We're going to see, I got in here and then it came back. I'll probably just cut this one. I mean, it's okay. I don't think there's a reason to really sell it right now. This whole Argentina thing, I think they have something to do with Argentina. I don't know. I did have some higher hopes for it. So that's what I've got. And I've also started using the stock fetcher here. So I think this could be potentially what I'm thinking about doing is, I hate to say it, I mean, maybe phasing out TC2000. I don't know. I've used it for years and I love it. But do you really need to be paying for it? I mean, if you know it, the whole point of my whole thinking right now is I don't want to go hunting for trades. And what I do in this TC2000 is sometimes I have too many scans and I'm just really trying to find a trade. I want the trade to find me. And I think it should be as simple as, okay, that's it's easy to see that set up. That trade is kind of finding me in a sense. But we'll see. I think, this has some really great qualities in that you can see things very quickly. You can also just flip it to the table, sort, however you want there. And then you can get through like all these different scans. AMD is showing up on all of them. But you can get through them pretty quickly. And then if you go to the bear side, obviously oil's been in a downtrend here. But yeah, I think this is something that if I can use stock fetcher and thinkorswim, well, that could potentially save what is this, like $1,000 a year or whatever. But we'll see. I mean, I do really still like TC2000. I'm probably gonna continue to use it as my scanning software. But tell me, what do you think? Is it worth it? Has anyone used this stock fetcher before? I mean, if you have a really nice setup in thinkorswim, and then you have this for your scanning, because I think thinkorswim's scanning pretty much blows in my opinion. So that's, I've tried. I just don't have the patience for it. We'll see. I think you just have to, whatever you're doing, you got to keep things simple.